And frustration is boiling over for folks all across the Houston area dealing with long mail delays.
We were the first to start telling you about the problem last month. Since then, nearly 5,000 of you have either emailed us or reached out on social media about problems getting your packages.
And tonight, Maria Aguilera hearing from a woman who says she has waited long enough for her mother's medications. And Maria, unfortunately, she is not alone.
Len, Mia, she is certainly not alone. We've heard from so many people needing medication for themselves, their kids, their parents, and even for their pets. And many of them have been stuck here at this Missouri City USPS facility. Now, the woman I spoke with tonight tells me because of this, this is the longest her mom has gone without her medication.
Bottles and bottles of vital medication stuck.
I saw a lot about medications.
Erin Wendel says her mother has gone without her meds for a week now. She is one of thousands of people who have packages just sitting at USPS facilities across the Houston area.
This is a service that we depend on as citizens.
Wendel's mom was visiting from out of state for the holidays.
Unfortunately, while she was here, she had an exacerbation of some of her health problems, which put her in the hospital and unfortunately extended her visit indefinitely.
Needing more medication, a family member shipped her entire supply from her home.
They got stuck at the post office in Missouri City, and they've been there for a little over a week now.
Since then, they've tried everything.
She's really frustrated too because she's put a number of hours into trying to find solutions, and we've just been unsuccessful with all of them.
She's not eligible for a refill on her 10 different medications for another 2 to 3 weeks.
These meds are very important. She has a pretty extensive cardiac history, so she's got some heart medications that are very important that she take. She also has some other muscular problems.
And Wendel worries about her mother's health.
She can have worsening of her diseases and then not recover from that.
The shipping facility just a few miles from her with no answers or updates.
We're kind of at the mercy of the post office at this point.
Wendel says she and her brother are taking turns caring for their mom right now. Mia?
So frustrating for them, but Maria, we understand you have another update, a good one about a different package.
Yes, Mia, the good news is that we told you about a woman whose wedding dress is actually stuck at another facility. I spoke with Chelsea Hansen on Friday, and now she told me today that the bridal shop is sending her a new dress, this time with expedited shipping through UPS to make sure it arrives for her big day on Saturday. So definitely good news for her. Mia?
All right, Maria Aguilera live in Missouri City for us tonight. Thank you so much. And as we mentioned, we first started covering this issue nearly 6 weeks ago, back on December 13th. We brought it to the attention of Congressman Al Green. Today, he demanded USPS be more transparent about what's causing the problems and why it's taking so long to fix. He says if it's not resolved soon, he'll ask his colleagues in Congress to hold an oversight hearing into the Postal Service. In the meantime, he says customers should be able to get answers about what is happening with their mail.
Establish a system such that you have a customer service representative available at the site out at the Missouri City annex that you have.
We reached out to the Office of Inspector General today about the ongoing mail problems. They say they encourage folks dealing with these issues to continue to file complaints by calling 1-800-ASK-USPS or online at usps.com/help. Now, we're staying on top of this. If you have mail that's been caught up in these delays, please let us know. Email us at mailproblems@khou.com.